Hi there guys, and today guys I'm going to show you how to load cannons in musket testing. So there are three types of cannons in musket testing. There's this one, there's this one, and last of all there's this one, and not including the Gatling gun. So to start off with this one guys, as it's cleaned, we just need to pick a round shot, a blank, or a canister. I'm going to pick a canister. Later in the video I'm going to show you what the difference between a canister and a round shot is. So with the canister that you picked up out of the box, just go to the cannon and place it in this centre bit here. There you go. Then in the loadout system, you get a swab, and all you want to do is press on this the round shot that you loaded. As it's said to say canister ready and unmanned, to man it guys, to basically sit on it, you want to just press this circular ball here on the end of the barrel, and basically this is where the compass comes in, where to guide the shell to go. So get a compass from the loadout and basically line it up with the cannon, and let's say 280 degrees to that watchtower over here. So let's get rid of that, let's sit on it again. So I've got 282 degrees, that's my bearing, and they don't give us a pitch, but like the higher you go the further it goes, so I'm guessing around X amount of degrees for the pitch. I'm going to go with 3.7 or like 4 degrees for the pitch. And to fire the cannon guys, all you need to do is press F on your keyboard and it should do something like this. Okay, as you could see guys, this is a burst shot, not a single shot. It's less accurate. So to reload this guys, you just want to get the swab and just clean it out a bit. Okay guys, the difference between a canister and a round shot is, let's just test it out. I'll show you guys. Let's get a round shot, let's place it in there, like what we did with the canister shot, and get the swab, and put it in to the thing. It should say round shot ready. Okay, so let's sit on it again, man it, and let's do the same bearings, but let me show you what the differences between the canister shot and the round shot. So let's just press F again on our keyboard. It's more accurate than the canister that we had. So with the canister, it's like multiple shots at once. It's normally when there's people around, but like the round shot is when there's like a building or something and you want an accurate fire. Okay. Now, the blank is just what it says, it's a blank, it just fires and shoots nothing, so it doesn't really need covering there. So, now that I've done this one guys, let's move on to the next cannon. We will save that one till last guys, so stay around till the end. So, the next one is basically the same, it's just different designing and stuff, but there is a new shell, and it's just shell. 5-inch shells. So basically this one is for mobile players. You can't actually move the cannon, but you can load it and fire it. That's all you can do on mobile, sadly. But with computer you can move the cannon left or right or up or down. So if you've got the shell here with the little fuse on top, you should place it into where we place the round shot and canister shot in that cannon. It should come up with a fuse length. Now you can decrease this, increase this, and load. So just pick how long you want it, because it will explode on in the air if you don't have it long enough, or when it hits something. So you could have it, for example, let's say 6 seconds. So let's just load this here guys. It should say shell loaded. So we'll get the swab, do the same like we did to the round shot and canister over there, and it will just be loaded into the kind of start base. So now I don't actually need to do this on mobile, but with a mobile, you go into the loadout, you get a lighter, and you light the end of the thing, and it will just fire it. So, but you can cover that on your own, guys. So, like the same, you can just get a compass. There, guys. So 1 degrees to that little like window over there. So as you can see, it's not 1 degrees, so that is 1 degrees. Let's say 10 degrees for that pitch, and that's just fire. That was a bit over. Now as you can tell, the pitch was not right. It was really over. So that's for the shell. But the canister's basically the same. I think I'll use another shell, try and get this on target. So the difference between this can and the other can is that you'll need the worm. It's like a swab, but it's different. It's got like this spinny thing on the end that you can just... This just like gets rid of all the... Because it has a new shell in there. It just gets rid of any like bits and bobs in there. And the swab just cleans it out. It just says wormed when you've sort of like wormed it, so yeah. So after you've done that, you can pick your shell. I'm going to just pick the shell. Probably up the time to 7 seconds. Yeah, I'll do that. Then get the worm, the swab I mean, sorry. And do the same to what you did earlier. So, let's take a better aim at this, eh? So let's go down to, let's say 6 degrees. Better? As you can tell, that's shot and it makes like an explosion basically when it does. So that's our second count, guys. Let's move on to the finale, guys, and this is, this is my favourite cannon, but it's the hardest to aim and load. Okay. So what you'll need, guys, is a bucket. You'll find that in the loadout at 28 bucket. And just equipped and unequipped. So, with the bucket, you want to go and get some gunpowder. Or they just call it powder. Now, the more you have it, is the more it's going to go further for the bomb. Like the bomb. As, basically, if you have it at 1 out of 4, it's not going to go very far. It's still going to go somewhere, but there's not a lot of gunpowder in there. So we can increase that or decrease it if you want. I'm going to go with 2 because it's a stable amount to put in. So, I'm going to do that. So, on here, if it's cleaned, if it says it's cleaned, you can pour in the powder. And it says powder loaded. Now, this is where we want to get the bomb. Now, there are 2 different types. There's a fused one, or there's just one where it explodes on impact. So I'm going to get this one as it's really simpler in a way. This one takes more like compassing and marketing on that. So when you came to it, you want to just pop it in. It should say round shot ready. And if I'm not mistaken, you want to just load it, and I'm going to shoot it over there somewhere. So guys, that took quite a long time, but now it's ready. So just press F on your keyboard and it will do something. So it will shoot this ball into the air, and if you've done all your mapping correct, it will come down to the air and explode with a massive bang, as you can see over there. If you find it you can't swab it, you need to worm it. And then after that, you'll swab it. And then you'll do the same process where you put the gunpowder in, or whichever shell or bomb you want. So that's cleaned. Bucket, the gunpowder. Then get the shell you want. Put it in. This has a fuse length, so let's say we put it for 6 seconds. This is the difference This will explode in 6 seconds. So let's mount it, guys. And if we fire at the same time, so it's exploded, and this is a. So it has a 6-7 fuse length, and if it doesn't reach the ground in 6 seconds, it will just explode up in the air. So guys, I've taught you how to load a cannon. Check down in the description, guys, for more tutorials, and also, guys, if you have a tutorial of your own that you want to share with us, that you want me to cover or do, just put it in the comments, guys, down below, and thanks for watching.